In this tutorial we will improve the model by historizing one of the ties. As the model is right now, it's somewhat limited, because if we look at this tie, the tie that tells us what dishes were served at what restaurants, we have made the assumption that once a dish is served at a restaurant it will be so for all eternity, and that is not very likely. So we need some way to express that the dish has stopped being served at the restaurant. And in order to do so, the first thing we need to do is to historize this tie. So I open up the context menu and select toggle historized, and as you can see the name turned red, so there's something we need to do, and that is to add the time range, the frequency with which we expect the changes to happen. So let's make that a date for daily. So now we have a historized tie, but this historized tie can only replace a previous version of a dish with a later version. It still can't express that something has stopped being served. So we actually need to knot this tie as well by selecting add knot. So now we have a knot connected to the tie. I'm going to put it on this side instead. And let's edit this one. Let's call this one expired. The data range can be a boolean perhaps, and the identity is enough to keep a bit here, because this we just want to say on or off in this case. So now we have the historized tie. We still haven't named the role that this knot will play in the relationship, and that will be the until role. So now we have a tie that captures what we want. We are able to tell when a dish is no longer served at this restaurant. So should this be part of the primary key or not? If it is part of the primary key, then we could have both values of expired at the same time for a combination of restaurant and a dish, and we do not want that. So we have also to toggle the identifier, so only one value can be present at a time for a combination of a restaurant and a dish. So we know whether or not that dish has expired or not. So that is how you knot a tie and historize it to be able to expire something.